Low-key sabotage.
Welcome everyone to the Everything Show. I am your host, Matrix Lord 212, and I'm with Suzy. What's up, Suzy?
Yo, how's it going?
What's up, Ben?
Hello.
What's up, Scott?
Hello.
What's up, Vaughn?
What's up?
Okay, so once in a while I have to make some type of statement concerning my casts, Real Who Means Cast, the Everything Show, the Horror Cast, Real Walking Cast, just about every cast that I do. We are made up of many different members that don't always appear at the same time. Sometimes we'll do casts and you'll see different people. You don't always see everybody in the same room. I mean, if we ever did get everybody in the same room, it would probably be something the Zoom couldn't handle. But anyway,
Crash Zoom.
Right. Sometimes, and again, this is not scripted. I don't know what my fellow cast members are going to say. So sometimes we have these casts and things get a little controversial or stuff is said. And, you don't really know what anybody's going to say at one point in time. So I do have to say that I got a little upset, too, that happened in the cast the other night. And I got to say, I love my girlfriend very much. Beyond a shadow of a doubt, I am all about equality. I don't like anybody saying anything about any specific race, religion, anything like that. And I got a little upset because, again, somebody has an opinion about a certain race or something like that. And again, that's not my opinion. That's not everybody's opinion. That's the person that says its opinion. So when you're watching the video, you can't be like, that Matrix Sword piece of crap. How dare he do this? Matrix Sword didn't do anything. We have a cast. People say things. I don't agree with it sometimes, but I don't silence their voice and I don't censor. But you can better believe that there'll be stuff to be said on off airs and stuff like that. So I just want to put it out there that, again, for new people that are watching the show, you're not going to always have the same thing. I mean, yes, sometimes we're joking around. Sometimes it gets serious. Sometimes it gets heated. But that's what you get when you have unscripted stuff. And I think overall, it's great to have many different opinions. But again, sometimes people say things that they don't realize. They go overboard with things, or they reveal a little too much about how angry they are about certain group or race or something that we weren't even aware of. But it comes out. And unfortunately, I was a little upset the other night because of something that was said that's related to, my girlfriend. And, I don't like anything being said about Jewish people and stuff like that. And I was pretty pissed off about it. So, but it wasn't my opinion. But just know that there's going to be plenty of times on here we're going to talk. Sometimes it's going to be shows that we're not going to curse at all. Sometimes there's going to be a little slip here and there. We're going to curse, okay. Sometimes it's going to be a lot. I really cannot. I don't want to censor it. I don't want to control. I'm not going to. There's no longer going to be edits anymore. YouTube doesn't edit. But I just want to have a good. I want a good cast with people, have fun. I want everybody to have a good time. But if that's not going to happen, if people are going to be upset, then I'm going to be upset too, because I don't want that experience. I don't want somebody coming in and thinking this is the way it is all the time. You know what I'm saying? Again, we very rarely ever talk about politics, and it wasn't even anything that was to do with that. It was something completely different. So that will be addressed very soon. But again, we have many different members, and you're not going to always like everybody's opinion, and that's fine. You're not going to agree with everybody's opinion, and that's fine. Sometimes we have people in the group that we don't get along with each other. But hey, we're still part of this big, huge unit, that we do all these different casts. And yes, we are made up of many different religions, many different sexual orientations, many different cultures, many different areas of the world that we live in. And I'm fine that we could all talk together in peace and harmony and just have fun and put all that stuff aside and just chill. We're human beings. We're all human beings. We all believe the same. We all, everybody's just equal in my eyes. Nobody's bigger than anybody else. And I am honored by everybody appearing in here with me, giving me the time of day to, be the host and talk and everything. So I'm grateful for that. But sometimes there are things that are said that needs to be addressed, and what happened yesterday will be addressed. So, other than that, how you guys doing today?
Doing super.
Good.
Yeah.
Feeling better. Exhausted as usual.
And of course, we got the Nightbot that don't tolerate any shit. Took this one out. Well, actually, if you're doing a reverse, it's probably pointing to Ben. Because Ben's on this side, Suzy's on this side, but the other. But anyway, it took Suzy out. Nightbot's like, I'm not having it. You're out.
Nightbot said, I'm not having your mess on this day.
He kicked Suzy's ass. He was like, oh, she's like, you suck. It's like, hey, that was it. So, again,
But shout out to Suzy, because she hold her own against that Nightbot. And and
I got to tell you, I programmed the Nightbot. So I kind of programmed the Terminator there. So, I didn't think it was going to go after my old member. But, listen, it was supposed to go after the trolls. But, hey, I understand it's doing its job. Started yelling at it and got pissed off. I was like, all right. So that was
Suzy, that made my night, by the way.
Yeah.
It brought joy into my life.
Thank you. I'm like rock and sock 'em robots,
Yeah.
I'm the blue robot.
Do you want to say anything to that Nightbot now that it's listening, I guess, and you can't eject you?
Yeah, I'm going to pull your head off. Now, see, I didn't have to curse to say that.
Right.
Yeah. So it is what it is. However, no more comments about hairless kitties. I mean, that was just that. Well, I like.
Somebody said something about that.
We won't go into detail about it right now. But I can just tell you, I know Scott was laughing at the comment I made because he was looking at the screen. You didn't see it. You didn't catch.
You know what? I was so busy with what everybody's talking about that I did not look at the chat. And again, I'm going to scold myself because I keep saying I'm not going to do that. I got to look at their comments. But
I've been in the phone. I've been on my phone. So.
My fingers were very busy typing comments.
Right.
Although every time I was trying to say something, you guys had moved on to the next subject, so I was a little behind. But I was trying to keep up. I definitely was trying to. When I said Mr. Brigglesworth, I know that's why you were laughing, Scott. $1 million.
Yeah.
I so wanted to be on. I was so repressed last night. Like I said, I had to go and play Wolfenstein just to go shoot something.
And you were telling me off air you can't wait to be on a cast with Mike D. So that's cool.
Yeah, cool. He sounds very cool. Obviously, he's seen me on too. So
he's cool. He's really cool.
And he was really happy to have a female's point of view. I'm sure last night.
Yeah, he's a great guy, and it was great to have him. It was his birthday.
And the other night I did wish him happy birthday. Well, I wished him happy birthday last night because that's when you mentioned it. So I don't know whether he saw it, but I did mention it.
I'll try to talk to him tomorrow. I'll probably find out. But
okay.
The other night it was his birthday, and I went to see it. I didn't even know it was his birthday. And he told me, and I'm like, oh my God, bro, whatever. And I was like, let's do cast. But then he was watching Attack of the Cybermen, and then we were starting to watch Cult with the kids. Well, they're not kids, they're adults now. But and it was just we decided we're gonna do it on Sunday. So we did some casts on Sunday night into Monday. So yeah.
That's one show I'm far behind on. I haven't even watched the first.
Well, 2 episodes already are in the can, I guess. So. Yeah. Oh, just everybody know the Orville now is on Thursdays.
Yeah.
Well,
is it on this Thursday?
Yeah, I think so.
We got 2 episodes this week.
I totally got screwed out of last night's episode. I'm really mad.
That football nonsense.
The DVR didn't. I recorded it. And
it didn't record because.
Recorded today because they get.
It came on as like.
It didn't record because of stupid football. Went from 8 o'clock. It went into 8:45 or 8:50. I was like, I kept having to delete the DVR because it cannot comprehend that now Orville is starting at like 8:45 or 8:50, and it's going to go and screw up the whole entire schedule for the rest of the night because it's all programmed. So it's like has no comprehension that something like that will change the schedule ever. So I actually had to set it for 120 minutes past that just to see if it would work. And then I had to tape Fear the Walking Dead at the same time, and I missed Fear the Walking Dead until after. So football really screwed it up.
Because
I felt bad for you last night.
Yeah, I was pissed
That's why
about.
I always wait until. That's why I always wait until catch it online the next day because I got tired. That's the same thing that happened to me a few times.
Because they was like when I turned on to there was like 20 minutes at 8 o'clock. Well, 7 o'clock here.
Yeah, 2 minutes lasts like an hour. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, exactly. I was like,
a little more
oh
than
my
2
God.
minutes. Yeah.
But it's Suzy. I think the one that's coming on Thursday is the repeat from Sunday because they did it last week too.
Oh, is it?
Like they showed Sunday's episode. I guess they did Sunday to get people to watch it since it's the Family Guy.
I gotta say that the ratings are through the roof. It looks so far like he's gonna get a second season. And I say this is what Star Trek should be.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And
it's perfect. It's perfect.
Episode I loved.
It's perfect. And isn't it funny how a show that's a spoof of Star Trek it's better than Star Trek.
Star Trek.
They actually got Star Trek the way it's supposed to be.
I even commented about that on my walkabout today too. So
he got it right. He got it right. And just imagine now, this is going to be something that's going to grow in this generation where it may even be movies too. And you know what? That people are going to look at this thing and it's the original thing. And meanwhile, it's...
I knew it when I first saw it 3 months ago that it was going to be something good about this show because Seth MacFarlane knows fandom and if he cares about something, he comes through with it.
Patrick Stewart's somebody's going to appear, right? There's going to be 2 Star Trek actors are going to appear on the show.
Yeah.
What I thought would be kind of neat is there was an old, I think it's 70s or 60s, called Quark. I think it'd be kind of funny if they had those guys come on the show. I always thought I thought it would be kind of funny to have the lead from that movie, that series Quark, be his father. But they
should do an episode where they don't reveal the character's name, but like Patrick Stewart, it's implied that he's Captain Picard in this universe, and then it goes back. Like they should be like a thing where you don't say it, but it is implied that that's what happened.
Crossovers. I love crossovers.
Yeah.
I love crossovers. But they've been doing this musically forever. Now to finally do it in a theatrical concept, it's awesome.
Seth MacFarlane should helm a Star Trek show.
Yes.
He should.
They should let him write the movie script or something.
Exactly.
Richard Benjamin. He was the one in Quark. That's what I thought should have been his father in this. That would have been funny as hell.
Yeah, they should just let him do something with the movies.
I think it's Patrick Stewart though because he plays Bullet on American Dad.
Yeah. So he'll probably pop in or
and he voices Joe's daughter on Family Guy.
Who? Oh yeah, he does. He does do the voice of Joe's daughter. You're right.
Wow. Okay. So Orville's a hit. We love it. And then we have Fear the Walking Dead, which has been really good lately. I don't know if anybody's watching here, but no, nobody.
I'm so behind on.
Everybody's just giving up on it. See? That's why we can't do casts on it because nobody really wants to talk about it. I am glad that Strand and Daniel and Madison are all together again. Finally, that's cool. Can't wait to see what they're gonna do with this season.
I tell you one movie that it's a video game. The movie. I don't know if anybody played this. The Last of Us should have been a movie.
That was basically Logan.
Was it really Logan? Last of Us.
Little girl and grown man with beard traveling with each other.
Yeah.
Right.
And The Road.
Basically,
another movie. It would have.
People copy off everybody. It's like it's like ridiculous. But
it's a serious.
It was incredible.
It's
really?
a form of flattery.
Incredible.
Very sincere. Okay.
It was so freaking scary and jump scares and it was. I gotta tell you, it was. I loved it. Unbelievable, man. I gotta tell you, I am so happy for this movie that it just finally we got a good, excellent horror movie.
Yes,
excellent.
There is
excellent.
There is hope for Pet Sematary.
Right up there with Salem's Lot. Like I'm talking. This is on. You're gonna jump. You're gonna get. Holy crap! It was great.
Pennyworth is done.
Oh, Pennywise was.
Yeah, Jim, not Jim Carrey.
Bill Scott.
Skarsgård.
Yeah, unbelievable. Oh my God! I actually might want to see it again. That was just.
Okay, I got a question for you. Yeah, no, go ahead, Vaughn, because I want to ask Matrix Lord about
It's different than the one you saw.
Yeah.
A lot.
Well, no. I like Tim Curry, but that's not what I was going to ask you about. I was going to ask you about, are they going to do any more Spawns? Because I loved Spawn.
Yeah.
They used to have Spawn on HBO. I was addicted.
Yes, but they're going to do a Spawn movie. They're going to, and Todd McFarlane's supposedly directing it and writing it.
Oh, sweet!
Because they did a fan-made thing about a few years ago, which was totally awesome too.
I hope it's true to the actual comic book because the cartoon series was just mind blowing. I loved the cartoon series. Didn't like the movie.
What about the big screen movie? What'd you think of that?
I didn't like that at all. It was just like it wasn't what I imagined Spawn to be.
I liked Cloudy though.
Yeah.
Did you like Cloudy at least?
He was good. He was good.
John Leguizamo. It's hard to
John Leguizamo can do no wrong.
He's awesome.
What about the Max? Can you imagine them doing a movie of the Max? Or having the Max appear in the Tick?
Oh my God! No, that's no.
Doing the Mask based on adult comic books instead of making them family friendly.
I want to see them redo Eon Flux. That's the movie I want to see them redo. I love the television, the shorts. Yeah. I even love the comic book, the little cartoon they had.
Yeah, I love the cartoon version of it. It was really well done. When it was on MTV, I used to watch it a lot. But the movie version, they had the right actress, but they just didn't know how to deal with it.
Oh, we just got breaking news.
What's going on?
Well, see, I don't know how I feel about this, but I know why they're doing it because they need ratings or something. But the Mirror Mirror universe will be in Star Trek Discovery.
Yeah, Jonathan Frakes came out and said that. He works on the Orville too, you know.
Jonathan Frakes?
He is. Seth MacFarlane said he's
what does he do, directing? Oh, really?
Directing or writing. So they got Riker.
Well, that's awesome.
I really thought that guy was Brett Spiner.
Yeah, me too.
But it wasn't. I really thought it sounded exactly like him. Still does. I don't know.
Eggs now.
Yeah.
See, that's great. When you get Star Trek back into Orville, that means that you on to something great. You're gonna have. But
I'm surprised they don't get sued though. I'm surprised that
maybe they have a way of doing it so Paramount can't get their hands.
Well,
they probably.
Maybe Paramount's part of it. Sometimes.
Yeah.
Well, they were making subtle references to even Star Wars on last night's episode.
I thought it was original last night. I thought it was very original.
Yeah, because the doc's like, I can be your Obi-Wan. Who's that?
Yeah, I can be your Obi.
The plot
and they're like, what?
Yeah. The plot is not original, though.
No, but you know what? Who cares? We got a new. It's like almost a new Enterprise crew.
Yeah.
You know, you don't just get boggled down with the the nonsense.
I like Bortus. He's just he's just more stuck up.
Yeah.
Because they took that from the Twilight Zone. There was one episode where
I mentioned that on my walkabout.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But
I love the ending of what they did to him too.
The reality shows. That's great.
Yeah.
There you go. That's live.
We're gonna be rich. Yeah. So I see Orville becoming something so great that Paramount might sue because it's like or something. It might be a thing, but
do you actually think they might sue if it comes?
Yes, I think it's gonna be so popular that they're gonna try to do something, but they can't. But I mean, you know what it is? You wonder why you can't? Because the ship looks like Galaxy Quest.
Yeah.
They don't beam out.
No.
They don't have tricorders. They have like a thing that communicated with like technology. You could have stuff like that now. So and they have shuttles that are smaller than So you can't really sue. I mean, they didn't even really talk about the group that has all the ships, like it's a Federation or anything.
Yeah.
Nothing. So you just know the Krill was the main villain, I guess, and you don't know anything else. So I think it will do fine if they don't really go into detail and explain it, like what the group organization is, like if it's like a Federation or not. I mean, I don't think it could be sued yet, but I do see Paramount doing something like that eventually.
But I also noticed that John Favreau, which I guess he's tied into like the Avengers and all that, he's now a consultant now. He's not executive producer. For Orville. He was he was the executive producer in the first episode, but then he got
I didn't know that.
He's now a consultant. Yeah,
that's good. So he's got Disney backing him too. I mean, that's in a way, or maybe not. Just maybe him. So besides that, we had some type of Tomb Raider teaser. Did you guys see that?
Yeah, I saw the poster.
No, I did not see that.
They're supposed to have the actual trailer tomorrow.
Oh my God, that looks crazy, right? It actually looks like what Tomb Raider's supposed to be. Yeah, like the video game. It looks. You got to see that.
And a certain YouTuber, I won't say who it is. I'm not going to promote their channel, but they were talking about a lot of people were hoping for the Angelina Jolie thing with the two guns, but still with that ice pick in her hand and the arrow going through the aim, that works perfectly.
They going through the recently released. It's all her backstory been recon to
Look
the
at
new
her.
game. Yep.
That's great.
That's going. It's a movie version
about how buff her back was.
It's the movie version of her first new game from 2013.
Yeah.
It's just a conversion of that.
I got finished that game too. I got started to do it. And
I'm actually playing now her second game, and it's really interesting.
Oh, hello. There we go.
What happened?
You disappeared for a second. All I had was the white Zoom screen for a minute. So
I'm sorry.
You're switching over from the.
I just want to do box office numbers.
Okay.
For it's got in 372 million. Amazing.
Oh dang! It's Stephen King. Why not?
Yeah, man. Why not? I mean, it's definitely not the Dark Tower. That's for sure.
No. I think the reason why it did kind of bad because it's obscure almost. Because people know about the Dark Tower, but it's like off to the side. Like with it, you know about it, and you know about Pet Sematary, you know about Carrie, and you know about all those movies.
Oh yeah.
What was that other one? Red something? Rose Red? That was the other TV movie they did?
Yeah.
That was I think that was more TV than.
Annabelle was at 290. Annabelle.
Oh, good.
And I'll let you talk in a second. Spider-Man Homecoming is at 861. So it's getting close to trying to destroy Spider-Man 3 and be the #1 of all time. Wonder Woman actually made another 2 million, I think. So we're at 818.
Are we already on Blu-ray on that?
Not yet.
Tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
Wonder Woman's tomorrow.
I don't have a Blu-ray, but
Oh, well, most of the combo packs come with DVD and Blu-ray together, so you get both for the price of one.
Yeah, because I still want to get Force Awakens on DVD, definitely.
And
I loved it.
It looks like breaking news: Toys R Us considering filing for bankruptcy this week.
Oh.
Yeah, I was there today. I got to tell you, and I didn't, I don't know how I feel. I mean, I'm not actually. No, I know how I feel about it. I'm not happy about it. So, I mean, we talked about this before on Topic Wonders, and
they need to lower the prices.
This sucks. Listen,
the prices are too damn high.
You know what? And I said this before. Sell KB Toys for a couple $100 million. Sell FAO Schwartz for a couple $100 million. You pay off your thing, you're done. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
And that's it. Unfortunately,
same conglomerate?
I mean, unfortunately, they own them now. Unfortunately, you're creating your villains and your competition, but you know what? You have no choice. You want to survive as a company, you get rid of it because it was never yours to begin with. So sell KB Toys, sell FAO Schwartz, try to make enough money to pay the thing off, and then start fresh. And maybe it's time to redesign the stores for this day and age now, because the way it's set up now is not working.
No, it's not.
And I'm going to tell you from a management point of view, a marketing point of view, there is too many end caps, too many side things. You can get so lost where you don't know that there's figures over here, there's figures all over the damn store.
It's mazed so damn bad that you can easily lose what you're looking for.
Put everything in one aisle like you had it before. Where you want action figures, you go down the one aisle. It's the stretch of the whole store. The whole store. And that's it. You don't miss anything. The only time you miss it if you don't go to each section. But by putting it...
I can understand them going several feet, making a break, and then going another feet. But,
get rid of the R zone. Go back to the way you used to have it. Make it where there's interaction. They actually have to put the ticket. Because you know what? That's theft also, internal theft too. If everybody has access to the damn friggin' video games. No. You have one guy with a key that's a manager and has a staff, and you do it that way. Because you need to have control of your inventory. So have it with the tag and the key again. Don't have you figure people make a minimum wage and they're having access to the damn video games.
Come on. That makes dull logic right there.
In the systems too. It's like, hello. So what if you have to call somebody? Move your ass. You know, design the store where are the action figures? Here. Because right now, if you ask somebody where are the action figures, they're here, here, up here, there. There's no straight answer. There needs to be a straight answer. Where are the dolls? Here. Where are the crafts? Here. Not a million end caps, a million kiosks. You have stuff. You have stuff that's like dolls on like a mini end cap that's next to the toys, not even part of the doll aisle. That shit is so effing confusing.
Now
that's why you have clearance
stuff. Then have the clearance stuff on your end cap, and then have the main characters down that aisle.
You have a DVD section that has shit, but then you have a fucking aisle of it you don't even fucking know because you're in that freaking section. So they're confusing the shit out of people. So guess what? Do a retro of the old style way it used to be, but with some perks, and then you're fine. Change the whole. Do it in the major places that make you money. I'm telling you, if you fix it the way it's supposed to be, it will sell because people won't be confused. One answer: where is action figures? In this aisle that is like 100 feet, meaning like 4 foot, 4 foot, 4 foot, 4 foot. The whole thing, man. This side and this side. That's what you need.
Yeah, and all you got to do is say, okay, where's these action figures? It's down towards A dash.
Action figures is down 11, aisle 11, and then boom, everything is there. Every single act, because the aisles will be structured where it's from this side of the store to that side of the store. So it's almost like a damn horror movie, but make the aisles big where you can get carts in there. But do it like they used to have it. It used to be, it took you a while to go down the aisle.
Right.
Don't make it like it's a couple feet.
And think about it this way. At the same time, it's a good selling practice. People are going down that aisle and go, oh, okay, I can get this for this person. And then once they
could stay in the aisle longer. They can stay in the aisle longer.
Like 4 ideas for either the same person or 2 other people.
Right. So get rid of the R zone. Get rid of the a million different end caps and different kiosk things in the middle. You know what? Maybe get rid of that shit. Because let me tell you something. You're killing yourselves. You're killing it. You're killing it.
People are mazing around, and by the time they get to what they're going to, it's like, I don't really want to get out of here.
No, because I'm going to buy a Spider-Man figure, right? Do I know they're in 5 different locations? No. So if I see them in one area, I stop looking. But guess what? They're in 5 different spots. Who the hell knows that? You don't know that.
It seems like there's no organization. It's
No.
like a madhouse.
Used to strap the figures down. They don't even know spacing with the pegs, and things are all screwed up. They're not even trained, I think, half the time.
No, because I've got a buddy who used to work there, and he finally left for some reason.
I bet you all the shit's in the back. The best shit's in the back. And that's what the problem is, too. Maybe they're hiding stuff. They used to do that back in the day, and people used to get in trouble for that. No, you put that shit out. Put it all out. Don't cater to put it out. Don't cater to, like, collectors. Then collectors are going to want a parting in at the top shelf or underneath the shelf or whatever. I know all the tricks. I used to work in that market. So you need to, like, seriously, like, and you know what Toys R Us does, too, is they have a lot of variety of figures, but you know what? They don't carry stuff anymore, like Doctor Who stuff. Goodbye.
Yeah,
but there's a reason.
Last time I checked my Toys R Us for Doctor Who, I found one David Tennant section with figures there, and then in clearance
there's one David Tennant figure. Well, it was like 1,000,000 Colin Bakers. It was like wow. So.
Or they just have the sonic screwdrivers or something like that.
Yeah, that too.
But people going to GameStop now and going to Think, because they have the Think Geek section.
I use Amazon for my toy shopping.
Me too.
Yeah, because I see more Doctor Who stuff at Think Geek than I ever did at Toys R Us.
And comic book stores have factory figures now. So.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sweet.
Oh, Kiss.
Just go to Amazon. Just
I told you I got them.
Nice.
I got all 3 of them.
Nice.
Yeah, I looked up the particulars on them because I had to find out about what bank what bank they're affiliated with. But
Cool.
I got that one, and I've got that one.
Don't show us your number on the air.
No.
Can you see the picture?
Oh no, I gotta.
No,
I gotta edit. No, I gotta edit. Don't.
Okay,
No, you can't show your
No.
can't show your card on here.
People will have fun, man. No.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't
And then
do
I
that.
got. Hey, where'd the other one go? Oh,
I don't know
got
if I
this
could
one.
edit that now, but all right. Yeah,
That
YouTube
doesn't-
does. Put it away. You can see the numbers. Put it away.
That's not my numbers, though. That's just
Okay.
the ones on the outside.
Only because now YouTube, they don't allow you to edit anymore, so I don't know how I'm gonna edit that. I
Okay.
don't think. Yeah, and I don't want you to see numbers. Yeah.
Yeah, so I got all 3 of those. I got them Friday, actually, last
Oh,
Friday.
cool.
So I
I have to see if I could. I gotta see if I could smear that. Oh.
Well, you know what?
Yeah,
I don't know
hopefully
where the
you
one
can.
card went. I was looking for the one card, but the card popped out. That's weird.
Yeah, that's
'cause
bad
it's not
business.
in there.
Yeah.
But yeah, I
Cool.
got 3 of them, and I can collect all the Kiss ones.
Nice. I used to have a lot of records and stuff.
This one guy collected all 9 of the Kiss ones. There's
Nice.
9 of them.
Damn.
Yeah, they have a whole set of Princess Bride ones.
Oh wow, Princess Bride. Right.
Princess Bride, Sesame Street, you name it, they have it. Oh, they've got a lot of Blondie ones for the Blondie fans out there.
I'm a Blondie fan.
Okay, this card.com, I was talking about them before, and they have credit cards with pictures on them, and then they put your name on it, and then they give you a number. The way we did it was we got 3 of them, and I'm probably only going to use 1 of them. So it's probably going to be the Kiss one, even though he says, I know you're going to use the Journey one because you're a big Journey fan. They didn't have any Meatloaf ones. Yeah, this company, that's what they do. They specialize in these debit cards.
Oh, I'm too poor to be a credit card holder.
We got some breaking news actually.
What's going on?
We're gonna have to do another cast though.
Uh-oh.
So let me just stop this now.
I found
What do you want to say, Ben?
They recently announced some more X-Men figures that are going to come out. Magneto, Sabretooth, Multiple Man, and Gladiator.
You have pictures?
No, they're just listings on Amazon. There's no pictures yet.
All right,
Evil will be Sabretooth.
Stay in here off the air. All right, take care. Bye for now.